Welcome to Pleasure Sports. Today we're going to take a look at the new 3mm Billabong foil. This is new for 2013, 2014, moving into 2014, so it's both years. What's new to this wetsuit is actually the materials used, some of the paneling and some of the technologies around the back zipper. So the first thing I want to draw your attention to is that this suit is made of 100% AX2 Superflex neoprene. So you can see how stretchy this is. This is actually a 3mm wetsuit. So in the upper body of the wetsuit itself, there's 3mm thick neoprene. And in the core, meaning the chest and the back and the core body, is 4mm thick neoprene to keep you nice and warm. So this is a great wetsuit. You get a lot of warmth and you get a lot of high-end features in their entry-level wetsuit, and so you get a lot of bang for your buck. On the front here, we have a glide skin material, which is wind repellent and water resistant, so water hits this and drips off. Along the seams here, it says glued and blind stitch, so this is a sealed seam wetsuit, so water doesn't penetrate the seams. In a glued and blind stitch seam, what happens in manufacturing is the seams are first glued together, and then a stitch is put in through halfway of the neoprene. So you'll see the actual stitching on the outside of the garment, and you'll notice on the inside here you don't see the stitching. It's because it only goes halfway through. What you see here is the glue. You also see spot taping reinforcement in the suit to make it extra durable along critical seams inside the suit itself. The paneling in the suit is really wonderful. You've got no seams underneath the arms. That allows you to maximize that AX2 super stretch neoprene and really stretch out without having a seam limit your stretch. You'll see here in the groin area this beautiful front panel and this circular panel here. This allows you to stretch out in the suit naturally if you were to straddle, say, a surfboard or sit on a boat or sit on a jet ski, so it feels really natural. Along the front you have a wonderful padded laminate abrasion resistant knee pad, so that helps protect the neoprene in the suit from bashing around or kneeling around. You've got great open cuff design seals on the ankle, so this allows you to really be able to stretch out and get your foot in there easily without blowing out the seal at the ankle. Let's take a look at the neck for a second. What else is great in this foil is a contour neck cutout, so you don't feel like you're choking in the wetsuit, and you can see that contour here. On the back of the suit, you've got an adjustable collar here, so we can actually adjust this depending on how big your neck is, and it's a great seal. You'll even notice on the inside of the neck there's this great feature of glide skin neoprene, and it's real stretchy. So this actually allows you to create a seam between your skin on the neck and this glide skin material so water doesn't flush into the wetsuit. This is a back zip entry, so you enter through the back. Some great features here as well. We have an asymmetrical barrier. This is a water barrier in the foil that's new. So if water were to actually penetrate the zipper, first thing it's going to hit is this first flap, and that's going to help slow the water down if any does get through. The next thing is, if it does get through, it's going to hit this asymmetrical barrier, and it's going to drain the water out through these two pinholes at the lower lumbar here. So this allows you to stay a lot warmer in your wetsuit, and it's a really wonderful feature. As we look inside this wetsuit, you see an orange laminate on the inside, and this is actually called furnace oxygen infused thermal heat retaining lining. So this actually gets heated up by your core, your back, and your chest, and it actually helps keep the heat inside the wetsuit so that your core stays toasty, because you really want your organs to stay warm when you're in colder waters. That actually helps your heart and your kidneys. So you'll see the great material laminate on the inside, and you'll also see, the reinforcement that we see inside this suit as well. So you'll see some spot taping here, and you'll also see some welding here, which is wonderful too. Again, all for durability and all to help prevent rashing, so it's really wonderful. I'll zip up this. Note there's a little key stash place here in the back as well, inside the suit. You've got that shark skin panel at the back, water resistant again, wind repellent, the drains, the singular paneling along the back. This actually allows you to stretch out on a surfboard or a jet ski naturally. You can again see that there's no stitch in the middle here, so you don't have to put any pressure on any seams and blow them out, which is really nice. And you can see this is 4mm neoprene here in the body, and I'm stretching it with ease, and it's super stretchy and gummy. Again, great paneling No seams along the underarms. You've got great anatomically cut design here. You've got pre-bent knees, pre-bent elbows, and a nice arch built into the wetsuit for your back, and that actually allows you to fit more naturally in the suit without allowing water to pool in there with you, so it actually sticks to you like a glove, as well as not having you get exhausted working against an unnatural shape of the wetsuit. So this is really naturally cut and contoured. If I missed any features in the new 2013-2014 Billabong 4.3 foil, you can find more information about this wetsuit on our website at pleasuresports.com.